Welcome to Lit with Ernest, where we dive into the lives and works of influential authors who've shaped the literary landscape. Born on October 15, 1923, in Santiago de Las Vegas, Cuba, to Italian parents, Italo Calvino's early life was marked by a unique blend of cultures. His father, Mario Calvino, was an agronomist who had moved to Cuba to work on a sugar plantation, while his mother, Eva Mameli, was a botanist from a family of intellectuals. This eclectic background would later influence Calvino's writing, which often explored the intersections of science, philosophy, and literature. As a child, Calvino spent most of his summers in Italy, where he developed a deep love for the country's rich cultural heritage. He was especially drawn to the works of Italian authors like Dante Alighieri and Giovanni Boccaccio, whose stories would later inspire his own writing. After completing his secondary education in Italy, Calvino enrolled in the University of Turin, where he studied agriculture, but soon switched to literature. Calvino's formative years as a writer were shaped by his experiences during World War II. He joined the Italian resistance and fought against the Nazi occupation, an experience that would later inform his writing about the human condition, morality, and the complexities of war. After the war, Calvino began to write seriously, publishing his first novel, The Path to the Nest of Spiders, in 1947. Over the next several decades, Calvino continued to experiment with different styles and genres, publishing novels like The Cloven Viscount and The Baron in the Trees, which showcased his unique blend of fantasy, philosophy, and social commentary. One of Calvino's most famous works is, of course, Invisible Cities, published in 1972. This novel is a masterpiece of imaginative storytelling, in which Marco Polo describes to Kublai Khan the various cities he has encountered on his travels. Each city is a labyrinthine reflection of human experience, exploring themes like memory, desire, and the nature of reality. Invisible Cities is a testament to Calvino's boundless creativity and his ability to craft stories that are both intellectually stimulating and beautifully written. Calvino's influence on contemporary literature cannot be overstated. His innovative approach to storytelling, which often blurred the lines between fantasy and reality, has inspired a new generation of writers to experiment with form and style. Despite his significant contributions to literature, Calvino's work is not without its challenges. Some critics have argued that his writing can be overly cerebral, prioritizing intellectual curiosity over emotional resonance. Others have noted that his experimentation with form and style can make his work difficult to follow at times. However, these limitations are also a testament to Calvino's willingness to take risks and push the boundaries of what literature can do. His exploration of human nature, his innovative storytelling, and his boundless curiosity have made him one of the most important writers of the 20th century. He reminds us that literature is not just about entertainment, but about exploring the deepest questions of human existence. If you're new to Calvino's work, I encourage you to start with Invisible Cities, or If on a Winter's Night, a Traveler. These novels are a great introduction to his unique style and thematic concerns, and if you're already familiar with his writing, then you know what I'm talking about. Either way, I hope this episode has given you a deeper appreciation for this remarkable writer and his contributions to literature. Like this episode if it hit true. That's all for today's Lit with Ernest. Like this episode if it hit true. Share it if you respect honest talk about books. Subscribe, because we'll do this again. This is Ernest, signing off.